knocked away. Jalen Green, 100 miles an hour.
He's got freaky bounce
On this road trip. They continue to play hard. Draymond, little floater.
Taylor trying to give him the ball pressure, and Draymond just like exploded through it.
Jordan Poole catch and shoot three. Is he shooting the ball well? G-League becomes like a legitimate, baseball-style minor league. There's guys that pick college baseball and guys that pick, minor, basketball. So if you're just sitting at the end of the bench and you never get to play in games, teams don't practice as much as they used to. Steph. I thought he had a post-up. Now Wood has Steph on a switch. Oh, that's a beautiful pass. Price couldn't finish. So he'll get a rebound and the basket.
Just stay with it.
Extras a little something on 2-on-1. Drop clock down to 4. Wiggins moved his feet. I mentioned Jason Tate's left-hander.
He has developed his game. Fender.
Steph and Draymond.
Everybody's moving so well. Three-point line. Their scoring would have been way up. Or were they even shooting it from out there? What's the point if there's no three-point line?
The different eras, the three-point line has changed things.
Absolutely.
But I also go the other way is, what if you put LeBron James back in 1947 and what
would have been unfair?
What would have happened then?
I mean, athletes evolve. They get better and better in every sport. And these athletes today have built on what those older players in the past did. So respect all the way around. You see him shoot a look to the bench? Leave me open. See what happens. I love Draymond.
To finish your era conversation, the one thing that has not changed is the free throw line.
Right.
Okay. This is the best free throwing era in the history of the sport.
That's true. But there's still some people that should be shooting underhand.
Yeah.
Rick Barry.
Porter, beautiful drive and finish. But you always hear they could shoot back in the day, the 90s and the 2000s, and this is the best free throwing era ever. And when the three-point line came in 1979, you had champions winning the league at 33%. If you're at 33% now, you're a terrible three-point shooter. So those lines haven't moved, but shooting's gotten better and better and better.
They figured things out. Watch Draymond. Wide open. Tate's gapping him. Shoot a look to the bench. You're going to leave me open? I'm going to make you pay. I just love him letting people know what just happened. He's not going to miss an opportunity.
Now Jordan Poole picked up his 4th foul there, so Gary Payton comes in with 3 fouls. Remember, Steph has 3, and so does Draymond. And Christian Wood with the big step, the finish, walked. No, apparently not. That will be a foul and a free throw, and the 4th foul being tagged on.
That is a long gather. He's picked up his dribble. With that extra step. That didn't look right, but
the gather 1-2 is the NBA rule. That's the one thing people should know. The NBA's interpretation of traveling is different than college, and it's different than high school. You're allowed to gather, dribble, and 2 steps after. That is not in any other level of basketball.
Trying to take one more, but I like his mentality attacking.
Steph shoveled it to Draymond and didn't quite finish that layup.
Let's watch Christian Wood now, because he's been missing threes. He finally got inside, so he's looking to be aggressive now. There you go.
And we said he's not going to remain silent. Now remember, Draymond's playing with 4 fouls. Poole's sitting with 4. Wiggins will get to the line himself. As the Warriors run it back on a made basket.
They'll fall asleep. Get it out the net quick. Throw it up. But again, with Christian Wood, if they're going to guard him with Steph Curry, he's trying to use his size and get good post position, show his teammates a target. Still a very close game. Anybody's ball game here in the 3rd.
Wiggins dropping that in. Tonight's item of the game celebrates Filipino Heritage Night with an exclusive graphic by the Bay Area's own Bayani Arts. Shop the collection at shop.warriors.com. Glennon just shoveling all that lumpia into his mouth all during halftime and all the timeouts.
You know all about Lumpia.
Courtesy of the Sharap shop.
He's really good.
Say that 6 times fast. 5-point Warrior lead inside 5 minutes remaining in the third. And it's an offensive foul as Payton applied the pressure and Porter Jr. kind of shoved off.
He's getting rewarded for being in his jersey. Be a pest out there. He knows what his job is, and he's always going to be intense defensively. Get up on people because he trusts his quickness.
Oh, Bielitsa deep three. They rim that off front iron. Wood had Curry initially as he ran the floor.
Switch that out.
Wiggins came to help and switched back. Christian Wood missing there. Great hustle play by Malabo, but he couldn't save it to a teammate. Nemanja Bielitsa to the cutting Payton. The flip out. So good.